y'all, and welcome to our channel. Thanks so much for coming on today. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we would love to have you. So please hit that red subscribe button up on the screen. Today's video is going to be so cute. I've made some more bunnies, but I've made things that we can use for our spring and our Easter decor. And again, I'm using my friend Linda's scrap wood she brought me. And most of these were like, they were various sizes, but a lot of them were this size and a little bit smaller. And then I've got some pieces that are going to be long. And I'm going to make some little mini ladders out of those. And I know we've all seen those little ladders that people are putting in their bathrooms and put little tea towels on them. And I don't have any of that size, so I'm excited to make those. So there's going to be an upcoming video on how to make little mini ladders. So I think that's going to be a good one. So stay tuned for that. But in today's video, I'm going to go over and show y'all how I made these little rabbit little cutouts and put them on the chalk painted wood. And you'll see all this in the video. Basically, I just cut out some traceable images off Google. And then I just made my own little, like I just traced them off on like a piece of, this is like a greeting card that I had from Dollar Tree I used on a previous project. So it's a little bit durable than paper. And this is what I traced all my bunnies out of. So you just make this, but you can use anything. If you have something from Dollar Tree that's the size that you want and it's traceable, you know, trace out your bunnies. And I use design paper. And then I also use some pages out of my song hymnal and made some bunnies out of those. And then I just went through and embellished them with different things like twine, buttons, you know, raffia, and a lot of these things can be purchased at Dollar Tree also. And we drilled holes in the tops of some of them, and I just made some twine hangers, and that way these can be hung up, or it just adds a little bit more of a rustic touch to them. And anything you see in this video that you may be interested in and you may want to purchase, I've opened an Etsy store. I don't have anything in it yet, but I'm ready to upload stuff and, you know, and sell some stuff in it, because people ask me all the time, you know, what do you do with all your crafts that you make? Well, a lot of them I keep, and I keep around my home, but, you know, I have limited space, so I can't keep it all. A lot of my things I make, I share it with other people, and I've opened up an Etsy store, so I'd like to share them with y'all. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, you know, let me know, and I'll make sure to put them in the Etsy store for you to purchase. And, you know, these things will be very affordable because, like I say, it's, you know, it's something that I handmade. But if it's, you know, and I know a lot of people, that's the whole point. A lot of people want to make it themselves, and that's great. I know some people, you know, they would rather buy it than make it because they don't have the time or they don't have the supplies. So anyway, that being said, and then my good friend Nikki, she asked me the other night, she sent me a message and asked me if I'd ever made flower balls. And I told her no, but please teach me. And she'd sent me a picture of hers, and it was beautiful. So basically, in the video, I just take a Dollar Tree styrofoam ball, and you just use any flowers you want to from Dollar Tree. I had some from Walmart that were very affordable. I got a whole bouquet of roses for like $3. And you just, you know, take all your blooms off, and then I just went through, poked the hole, put some glue in it, and then glued it. Because mine would not stay on. So I put some hot glue in mine to secure them. And then just go all around the ball with all the color coordinations that you want. And I did, I love hydrangea blooms. So I did one with hydrangeas and pink roses. And I think that was a beautiful color coordination. And then I did one that is white and pink. So I think these would make beautiful Easter centerpieces, or, you know, springtime. If you have an upcoming wedding and you need ideas for centerpieces for a wedding, I think these would be beautiful. And I have a wedding coming up. My daughter is getting married, so I'm mother of a bride. So I'm going to be her decorator. So I need lots of ideas. So if you have any ideas on weddings, please send them my way, because I'd love to hear them. Because we're trying to do her a simple, rustic, you know, elegant but affordable wedding. So we're trying to come up with little ideas of things that we can do to decorate and have centerpieces for her wedding. But I think these right here would be gorgeous. So anyway, and you will see in the video when I stage, these work really well with the little rustic bunnies, and I think these would just be gorgeous. So, and then the third DIY I did is going to be very easy, and I don't know if you saw my clipboard video, but these are Dollar Tree clipboards, and we just took them and chalk painted them and distressed them. And if you want to go over and watch that video of how I made them, I've used these in so many ways since I made them. You can put old recipes on them. You can, you know, when I staged them in that video, you can see some other ideas of how you can use them. But I love these. So I just took a song hymnal page. I traced my bunny. I cut him out. And I used my coffee grinds from this morning's coffee. I rubbed it all over it, and I distressed it with coffee grinds. And it smells good. So anyway, that is just how easy this DIY is. But how cute would this be just to have this sitting out? You know, and I'm going to stage it, and you could put something up here. You could, you know, glue some flowers up here, or put a big bow, or whatever you want. But this is just super easy and so cute. All right, y'all, I'm back. I heard something at the door, but it was my little cat Mater. It's ringing today, so he was wanting in. So he's back in. So sorry for the interruption. Couple more things before we start the video. I made little stuffed hearts in a video. If you haven't seen that video, you may want to go see it. But anyway, I made another little stuffed heart. I made it pink. I embellished it, and I just hot glued it on a little dowel. That way you can stick it down into the flower balls, just to kind of give it a little, you know, just a little extra something. You could also do stuffed bunnies if you wanted to. But I think it's universal now. We took the executive vote that hearts are year-round. They're a symbol of love, so they're not just for Valentine's. I'm going to keep I love hearts out all year long. So hearts just aren't for Valentine's Day. We've decided they're all year long. So I made a pink heart. So you'll see that in the video. And then also I wanted to go over in some of the little wood bunnies that I made. You'll see some without tails and some with tails. And the way I made the tail was I just cut some pieces of twine, and just like how you do the tassel, you'll tie it right here in the center, and then just do it like this. And then you'll want to just clip it, and then you just kind of glue tight. This is tight, and then you'll just glue this on your bunny, and then you just want to kind of smush it out and then trim it down. And that's how I made the tails on the bunnies. So you have to look closely in the staging. A couple of the bunnies are not going to have tails at first, and then you got to watch, because all of a sudden magic's going to happen and they're going to have these cute little tails. So stay tuned for that. And also, y'all, if you're not following me on Instagram, please go over and follow me on Instagram. I've got a lot of people that I'm following on Instagram that do a lot of home decor pieces. They photograph, you know, spaces in their homes. They do DIYs and crafts just like we do. You get so much inspiration and so many great creative ideas. And I love scrolling through my Instagram because it's like going through a magazine. So go over and follow me on Instagram, and hopefully you can meet up with some great people that I follow and get inspiration like I do. So follow me there, and also go over and join me on my home decor page on Facebook, and I'll have that name at the end of the video. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you get some inspiration.